Grab a glass, grab your favorite bottle. Gotta sip it slow, yeah, that's the motto. Get relaxed, no reason to trip. It's the boy Brocky, man, whiskey and kicks. We pour a glass, toss it up. Air Max 1s on my feet, throw them up. Get relaxed, no reason to trip. It's the boy Brocky, man, whiskey and kicks. Kicking game on drinks and libations. Sipping on it slow, keeping with the patience. Freeze on my feet, you know I stay racing. Drinking straight up, ain't nobody chasing.
I gotta think about what show I'm on and shit. All right, man, we back in the building, you know what I'm saying? Shit, it's crazy, yo.
Where am I?
What am I doing again?
You gotta look back like,
yo,
oh yeah.
Whiskey and Kicks, man. Whiskey and Kicks, unboxing, back in the building. Joey's here.
What's good, my guys?
As you would say, suited and booted.
Suited and booted.
Unboxing is going corporate today.
Listen, man, the reality is I got some joints. I need to get them on the street.
The streets deserve it.
And in order for me to get them on the streets, I've got to shoot them.
I
have no time to change. My week is jam-packed.
Oh, man.
So I got to get in here today.
This is a perfect day for it.
Corporate. I may even go work voice on it.
Work boy. Damn, what's that movie? What's that movie, man? When people call in, the telemarketer Dre, they call in. They had they had the crazy corporate voice on, the white voice or whatever.
You gotta do it, man.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, man.
So go ahead. Let's go ahead and sip some.
No,
this is a gin. We're just gonna sip a little gin.
Okay.
This is a lilac gin that I got out of Black Button Distillery in Rochester, New York, years ago.
Clearly.
Years ago, and just never opened it. It's just been sitting there, and what better opportunity to see what it's hitting for than now.
Lilac gin.
Lilac. You know, Rochester is known for lilac. They have a lilac festival up there.
You told me about that. I had absolutely no idea that was a thing.
Yeah, that's a thing up there, whatever. So, you know, I couldn't pass up on this when I saw it, but for some reason I just haven't poured it and sipped it.
We're just going straight gin here.
Yep, straight gin.
Straight gin?
Straight gin. I mean, you know, in this day and age, I pour way too much. I'm not drinking that. But in this day and age with, you know, with craft distilling and stuff like that, and it's just, everything is just up next level. You could sip, it's a lot of spirits you can just sip. You could sip tequila, you could sip pretty much a lot of these spirits or whatever, because it's not just like it was before.
I think it's just a thing, like you think about, I'll take 2 fingers of whiskey, pause. I'll sip that, but sipping straight gin feels like it's a different situation. It feels wino-ish.
It feels a little alcoholic, right?
Yeah.
But listen.
And it's not. I'm just saying it's funny. That's why I was like, we're just going to go straight gin as if we haven't gone straight.
I got 130-something proof whiskey up there.
Crazy proof whiskey up there that literally tried to assassinate me.
This little gin is 84 proof.
I'm acting like sipping gin is not going to turn me into a fucking wine. It's ridiculous.
It's all a matter of perspective. I've made this point in the past. Like
we just had a whole conversation about a number that changes the perspective.
Oh, for sure. It's all perspective. I've always used this example. A woman can go on Facebook at the beach in a bikini and post her photo on Facebook, and everybody is like, you know, giving her, you know, talking about how beautiful she is, so on and so forth. But if she posts a picture of her in her panties and bra on Facebook, she's a Jezebel.
She's a scarlet letters tattooed on her chest.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
and it's the same exact thing. Literally.
It's the same thing, man. So, you know, just to see what this is about.
What it's for.
A little sip. Oh, wow.
That's delicious.
That's amazing.
We just spent this whole time talking about how I'm gonna feel like a wine. That is delicious. It's sweet. What is in this?
Yo, this is nice, yo. Black Button, you know, kind of fell out with them a little bit, but I gotta give y'all credit. This is really good.
Distilled with traditional botanicals, including juniper, coriander, and lilac.
Lilac. So juniper, coriander, those things like normal, regular. Those are par for the course when it comes to gin. But they added the lilac in there, and that got it done.
You can smell the lilac. You can taste, like it tastes sweet.
But not like sugar sweet.
Yeah, no,
Like
like
that
flavorful sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful gin.
That is fantastic. I
That's
feel like
amazing.
everything we just talked about is out of the window.
You feel shame now about
exactly.
that silly conversation?
Everything we just discussed out the window.
That's nice.
That is fantastic.
That's a really good gin.
Golly.
Yeah, man. All right, man. You got some joints, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it, baby. Let's get to it.
there.
Let's see what the streets need and all that. Yes, the water's a good idea. There's a little heat there.
Yeah. So, I'll save those for a second.
Lilac petals.
The first joints I got, every now and again, you go looking for something, you find it, and then I went over to the GOAT and picked these up there. They were considerably cheaper. For some reason or another, people didn't want them somewhere else on Nike.com or anything.
They were cheaper than they were below retail.
They were below retail.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I've never bought anything from Go. I always say that when you talk about
Yeah.
Go. Oh, yeah. I saw these joints.
Yeah.
I saw these. I don't understand why then. I wonder why people didn't rock with these.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't, but I'm
No.
appreciative that they didn't.
All right, these mean. These mean. They're black. The black is like tar, son, on the bottom.
Exactly.
Jesus, nasty.
Exactly.
All right, Air Max, of course, you know what I'm saying, from the OG, the Air Max God over here. We got the speckled, so the sole here, we got the speckled, the black with the specks in it and whatnot. All black midsole, and you get into the upper, and this all black going around. And this material is like, it feels like, it doesn't feel like tar. It doesn't feel like a rope. It's almost like a rope, like the road.
It feels like the street. It feels like a rubberized leather of some sort, like asphalt. It's just.
What's the SE? What do they call Air Max 1 SE? Do you know? So then you get into this white, the white, right? So is this leather?
I can't figure out what it is.
Leather though, is it?
It's not leather. It's not like rubber. I don't know what it is.
It is kind of almost rubberized, but it seems like the flexibility of it doesn't make it seem like it's rubber.
Right.
It's like, it's weird, but the white part, the check and the heel is the same material.
Yeah, and that's leather.
And that's
whatever this is that.
Then if that's leather,
This
then
is the
this is
white
leather.
version
It's the
of
same
that.
thing. It's
Yeah.
rough as well. You know what I'm saying? It's the white version of that, perfectly
Yeah.
stated. And they went with canvas on this. You got the regular netting or web, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And they went with a canvas on that.
Yeah.
Man, it takes me back to days when I was a kid. When you get some canvas sneakers, them joints get dirty, son.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what
You
I
be
thought
trying to
about with
clean
these.
those.
It's got to be it's got to be careful over the
You
summer.
gotta
with
be
these.
careful with these. These so clean stepping because you get one little speck of coffee.
Yep. Or
Some
that little crease right
splash
there
on
can catch. Yeah. Which I don't crease very often. but
No, you so many joints.
Yeah.
So yeah, and on the inside of the bubble is black as well. It just went really disgustingly mean with these. And then you get this the tongue is canvas as well, or whatever that. Yeah, no, that's not necessarily canvas, right? That's the same material. That's a standard material for the tongue right there. With the satin type of situation going around the edges of it, get a little shimmer there. And then you have this green. You have this green that's just like
right there.
this
That's the whole reason why I bought these.
Green on that shit. Why not? Yeah.
Just because of that little bit of green to match some leather shorts I have. Serious. I got some green leather shorts.
Word.
Yeah.
I know you said that on the show before. You had some leather shorts. They're green, huh?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's
I got some green leather shorts and a black leather T-shirt.
The same green on the insole there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're basic, but they're mean though.
Yeah.
You know, and it's all about what you're gonna do with them. You know what I'm saying? So we already know, you're gonna go out here and show out to the people.
Yeah, man.
These are like, they don't know. I don't know if they have a season attached.
So
to
this
them.
is the second pair that I've been drawn to that have, remember the chili joints did the same thing as these, where this little, whatever this is, the mid or the upper and the sole are the same color. And it's something about that.
Right.
It's something about that look that I just like.
Yeah, that's mean, man.
Just like it. Yeah, man.
I could go for like, I mean, these are tough.
Yeah.
I can go for like all the black like that, the midsole and part of the upper with black, more black, and then just another colored check with like a gum or like the blue translucent shit on the bottom. They can do a lot with those.
Because I will say, I think it's dope that they left the speckles just on the sole itself. Sometimes that'll come up on the midsole.
Yes, it does.
But to leave it just on the sole was a nice touch.
It is a nice touch because it doesn't necessarily break it up because it's on the bottom of the shoe, but it does break it up at the same time. It's like they could have just gone straight black with that too. So the speckles works. Yeah. Yeah, that and the green. What is this? Not quite a. Is it like an emerald almost? Or not
It's
olive?
like, it's close to an olive.
I
don't think they
Summit
give it.
white, black, nope.
They
Black Summit.
they don't even acknowledge it.
They don't even,
They don't even acknowledge the green.
they don't acknowledge the green, yo.
They don't acknowledge the green.
Got the laces right. He's ready. He's ready to go.
Oh, these ready to go.
He's ready to go.
These will probably hit the street Friday night.
Yeah.
I may put a mixtape out Friday night.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It's a little temperature check.
Yeah,
Black on the heel, the black Nike Air on the heel.
Yeah. And that's
I like that.
Is that debossed
That
in
is
there?
debossed.
Yeah.
And it has a little shine to it.
Yep.
Yep. Great observation there. Yeah, man, these are tough. These tough.
Yeah.
These are tough. I like them. I like. At first, I was like, oh, they could have put the green on the back, but no, the black on the back is better.
Yeah.
I like the black on the Nike sign. I mean, on
Yeah.
the back. I like that. Those work out. But those are crazy.
Yeah, man.
Those are crazy. The canvas is nuts. Okay. All right. Shoot, I'm scared of what you got next. What you got over there?
Now
these
little pupsters here.
Oh shoot. Uh-oh.
So
Uh-oh.
we were coming from Baltimore real quick, pit stopped in
Baltimore?
Yeah, pit stop by Major to check out the fam. I had to pick up a t-shirt from over there that I wanted to get. I missed out on the last friends and family batch of the trap joints.
Oh,
Yeah. So he came out with a yellow one.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Oh, they sold out?
No, they didn't. So
okay.
I swung past there to get that.
I want to get every color of all the trap and field shit. Yeah. Like, I love that t-shirt and that hat. Yeah. I love that whole line,
colors
yo.
of the hat too.
Yeah, I need to go rock with a ducky and pick them joints up because that's just right. But anyway, so what's the the rest of the context?
Yeah, so we get there. Tiff is with me, which is not very often, and so obviously her and Yoon get to chopping it up. We talking kids and yada yada, and then the kids were there, so we talking about
that's all
that,
them too.
catching up with them, and then I was like, all right, I look over, and Tiff was like, I think I like those. I said, all right, well, let's see what we got, and
I like the packaging here.
Yeah. So there's the packaging.
Ooh, yep.
These are the Lionel Messi. The Messi.
I was just looking him up. He got he moved into the Porsche Tower in Miami. The Porsche Tower, you drive your whip into it and take the joint all the way up. So you live, you got a big glass and you live and you can just see your whip from the joint.
That's great.
And they said Future just bought a joint there too.
Jeez.
The Porsche Tower.
The Porsche Tower.
Anyway, I digress.
So these are the Messi Sambas for his tenure down there with
Miami,
the Miami soccer team.
Yeah.
Now they had two colors. They have this color, and then they also have a color that is all black with the fuchsia or pink stripes.
Okay. Now these nasty.
These are tough.
These nasty. A lot of people, and I don't fucking know what thinking. But when you think pink, you think white, right? Like, you know, pink and white. It's like a spring type of thing, whatever. So when you the tongue.
Yeah.
Pause. When you, it's a couple things here. When you pair up pink with black,
Yeah.
it does this mean, nasty kind of thing in my mind, at least. So classic soul here for the Samba, right? You got the triangles.
Yep. It's the triangles.
They are not absent on this one. You got the classic suede on the front, little rough, whatever. This pink upper, gold Samba. That's all regular stuff. Black, the black stripes and the black on the heel is mean. It's just mean.
Yeah.
And the black on the inside of the tongue.
Yeah.
Oh, and a black on the inside of this little thing where the shoestrings go through.
Yep.
It's just like the black accents on this sneaker. It's just a mean sneaker, yo.
These are tough.
These are tough.
And then you got the Messi symbol on the
On the tongue there.
Yeah.
Adidas sign on the inside, and on the sole as well. Oh God, pink.
Yeah.
These shits is tough, yo. I just sent Trina's daughter. I tagged her in a post. They got some green and pink joint, like the AKA colors.
Yeah.
And whatnot. She's like, I gotta have them.
The gazelle joints.
Yeah, the gazelles.
Gazelles,
The
yeah,
gazelles. They wasn't sound.
I had those for a little while. I've always really liked those. The only issue I had with them is I couldn't bring myself to buy them because they originally came out with the Gucci versions. That colorway was the Gucci version first, and then they brought out the regular gazelles without the G's on it. And I can't bring myself to
Couldn't do it.
I just can't do it. I don't know why. It's just like I know they're there. I know there's a Gucci version, and I don't want the JVs.
The JVs. Let me see if I can find one.
But she's also an AKA, so
yeah, perfect.
All of that's out the window. It don't matter.
Anyway, it's all good. These tough.
Yeah.
These tough. Tiffany, she's gonna have a good time.
She's gonna
with
kill these, man.
That's just that pink is just so. That's that Pepto-Bismol pink.
Yeah, man.
It don't get no pinker than this.
It don't get no pinker than this.
This is pink, people.
It's not
This
fuchsia.
is pink.
It's not, it's not baby shower
What's the
pink.
other color? What's the color you said that everybody thought you had on pink?
Mauve?
It's not mauve.
It's not mauve.
This is pink.
I should have worn my mauve blazer today and taken a picture. This is pink. This is mauve.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
I like those a lot.
These are the joints,
pink
man.
and black, man. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Man.
She's gonna have a good time with those.
Yeah, that's a good move right there, son.
Yeah.
Okay, well we'll do hers first. I got the extra pair that I got for the wifey here, and we'll bring these up.
See, I knew it was a reason why I wore a suit today.
Yeah, right.
Gentrifying the
little
pod.
something,
Okay, all right. Where's the white gloves?
I didn't feel like doing the white gloves
There's no
today.
white glove today.
They're not saying that they're not deserving. Yeah, right. Yes.
You've got to lay the dust bag down.
The dust bag is of premium quality.
Absolutely. These are still fresh.
Fresh. And we all know Trina. She's ready to rock these immediately. Had to do it, man.
Listen,
Had
man.
to do it.
I have on a pair of navy blue Gucci loafers
Oh,
right now.
yeah, the leather joints, right?
I had a pair of suede loafers with a tassel, and I promise you, navy blue suede loafers are quite possibly the greatest shoe ever. Period.
Right.
I don't care. And I say that because once you get a blue loafer, man, you feel like you could wear it all the time. And people are so used to wearing brown and black and, there's sometimes you get a mahogany or different shades of brown. But when you get a navy blue joint,
it's different, yo.
It's different.
It's different. You show up. You show up.
Different.
Yeah.
I got some on right now. I'm telling you, the streets react differently to a navy blue. These are incredible. First off, these are a classic driving shoe.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So you've got which I will be honest, Bally's doing a much better job with the soles of this driving shoe. Sometimes I had some before. What did I have before? I think I may have had the old Gucci ones that had the little dots.
Yeah.
It wasn't comfortable after a while.
It don't do enough.
It's not comfortable, but this is a really good idea with the strips across because it's still you still feel a solid footing.
Yeah.
So that's black. You got the Bally debossed in the sole.
Yes.
I like that with the rubber sole. That's tough. Pressure point situation there.
The back rubber for the because
right.
it's a driver.
It's a driver. It's a driving loafer.
Yep.
So you got that back there. You've got the gold Bally.
Yes.
Written on the
So discreet, but it's there though.
That's not discreet.
Well,
that's disgusting.
Compared to what you're gonna see when you go outside, which is a bunch of imprint, like a bunch of print.
Yeah.
A bunch of logos all over everything.
Absolutely.
It's very compared to that. It's discreet, but it's not. Yeah,
and then you've got. Okay, so now let's talk about the craftsmanship here, right? You've got the suede. So even the sole is wrapped in suede. The whole
all of the bottom of the shoe is suede.
The whole bottom of the shoe is suede. And then so you can tell, so there's a sole inside of here. The suede is wrapped around that.
Yep.
It's stitched out. You cut the parts out for the rubber. It's stitched around there.
Yep.
Even the rubber in the back for where your heel meets as a driving shoe is also cut out with the rubber protruding from that and stitched around it. Then you got this other stitching, this thicker stitching where the suede then overlaps.
Yeah, it's
on the top, on the upper.
Heel. Yeah, you're right. Yep.
And then you've got this flap that's stitched around. There's the flap over top. And then you've got this leather string that's wrapped around the entire top. But it's tied into a knot right here, protruding from the side. Then not only do you don't have a tassel here, they went with the knot and these are incredible.
It's a beautiful loafer, yo.
These are incredible.
I had my eye on some yellow ones a while back, and then they sold out. I slept.
Slaughter. Were they like mustard?
Yeah, they were similar to my sofa. But then I saw the blue. I was like, blue suede shoes. Like this is
blue suede shoes.
Come on, man. So I was happy that they came with this blue colorway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I actually bought, and I'll be honest, I bought another pair of blue loafers with a brown sole, just so I could give these Gucci loafers a break. Because once you get blue loafers in your life,
you just want to wear them all the time.
Everything matches with it. Everything you would have normally worn something else with looks so much better with the blue loafer.
Yeah, because what you have right here with the blue striped shirt, the gray suit, you got the black button. So someone will put a black shoe on. They're gonna go with a black shoe.
Or you go with a brown.
You can go with a brown.
If you feeling spicy and you built for that, you'll go with a brown.
Right.
But
because even with the brown, you're still gonna have a black sole on there, so it's still kind of the button still work. But you just throw a blue loafer, like this guy is
and a navy blue matching belt.
Yes,
crazy.
Yes, sir. Oh, for the record, I am gonna drink all this. I was wrong about that.
Yeah, those are
beautiful,
incredible.
Yo. They're beautiful. Yeah,
that's it.
That's it.
That's just that.
That's just that, those man. Beautiful, nuts. Beautiful shoe.
And you can tell. See, like the other thing I've always liked about driving loafers is, again, as the person with the wide foot, you always you rely on just the material. So it's always a level of comfort because there's nothing confining you to the toe box or anything like that. And so,
yep.
She's gonna enjoy those, man.
Yes,
she's gonna enjoy those.
I was happy to get those for her.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Those are crazy, crazy.
If you don't get your lady gifts, you know what I'm saying, just because it's Tuesday, you're doing it wrong. Shut up. All right, what we got here? Another pair of onto my joints. Nothing, no big introduction here.
Okay.
Back in this family again.
Yep. Yep.
I might end up with 25 pairs of Vomeros by the time I'm done.
I'll be honest. I almost bought a pair when I bought those.
Straight up.
Yeah. There's another pair in there that I got my eyes on. These are crazy.
These are the first Vomeros that I had my eye on ever.
These were the ones.
Yeah, these. And I just didn't pull the trigger, whatever, for whatever reason. But I was like, I got to go back and get those shorts. Amazing Vomero. Come on. What we doing? What we talking about?
Yeah, so we gotta talk about a lot on these.
So the colorway, yeah, they did a lot with the design.
The thing that makes these amazing are two things. One, what they did with the staining of the sole.
Yeah, buddy.
Is crazy.
Yeah, they did them joints.
So to stain the sole is crazy. And then to tie it all together with this light blue to make these go perfect with a pair of jeans. Like, what are you asking?
Go get my favorite Japanese denim, put them on. Come on, baby.
What are we talking about?
What are we talking about? Why are we even here right now? Why am I mic'd up? What are we talking about? The brown? Come on, man.
I actually tried to get Tiff to get a pair of Vomeros while we were in Major, and I was just telling her, like, yo, these are quite possibly the most comfortable things on the planet. I'm not even gonna front, huh?
She didn't want to get them. She didn't like the.
No, she saw those, and she was like, "Well, I
okay.
want those instead of." And I'm still gonna get her a pair.
She has to have.
She
them.
has to have a pair.
Every person that I care about should have a pair of these.
Yeah.
They're so comfortable.
Especially because I bought her this super dope Nike sweatsuit that she loves to travel in, and so these with that.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Yep.
These are nuts. This tan, like we coming into summertime. Linen work with this?
Yes.
The linen work with this?
Very true. Very true. Very true.
There, and there is a company that has some corduroy shorts.
Oh yeah, I know about that.
The short joints.
Yeah.
And I saw some.
What's a couple of my brands? I got a whole tab on my browser of my brands.
You're just
Oh yeah. Where I get my clothes from. And yeah, it's a couple of them that got some cord. They just so expensive, man. I was like, I don't know if I want to grab these joints or not, but they tough though.
I just saw a pair that was this color. It was like a creamish. So, this colorway is so tough, man.
Yeah, they crushed the. I mean, I fell in love with these when I first saw. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger, but
yeah.
And Vomeros, the key with Vomeros though is that the dopest colorways. Most of the colorways are women's.
Absolutely.
Which means nothing to us at this point.
Yeah.
'Cause I learned from you with that. But you just gotta think outside the box a little bit.
Yeah.
And I don't think I was there yet when I first saw these.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're women's, and I just didn't pull the trigger. But then finally.
See, for me, the ones that I loved the most that I wanted to get are women's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. That colorway is our women's.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm saying no reason to go too crazy with these. We know what it's about.
I
Whatnot,
didn't
but
I didn't peep the light blue, the jean blue Nike sign on the back.
The back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did a good job.
You can't go
these.
wrong with these.
You can't go wrong.
Cannot go wrong with these.
But I'm gonna tell you something. I know I came on here and said otherwise. The P6000.
Yep.
Right there.
Yeah.
Bro. At first I was like, it's a little.
You said
difference.
that? I
No.
did feel they. No,
Right there. Son.
Right there.
Right there. The comfort is exactly.
And those are taking off too. Like I'm
They
seeing
are.
them all over the place, and they're
Yep.
playing with the colorways and all that too. So
Yep.
yeah.
All right. Last but not least.
Ah, there's a third joint.
Yeah.
there.
Well, I had two, and then
You
I
did.
had
Yep,
Trina
yep.
had a joint, whatever. You already know what these are probably, but
Oh yeah. These are
Good too.
those. These are those.
these are those.
These are those.
These are those.
You gotta love these.
It's the perfect summer shoe.
You gotta love them. That's,
So happy about
they
these.
were designed with summer in mind.
Yes.
Period. Point blank.
Oh,
Nothing more, nothing less.
beautiful sneaker, yo.
the felt all over them.
Yep.
With the shiny, whatever this fabric is here.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting, right? Does have a little shimmer to it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, these are those.
I don't think I've owned a pair of 180s before.
I don't think I've ever had a pair of these either. And I didn't realize that they were still the sock joints.
Yeah,
where the
man.
tongue is still,
Yup.
They didn't change them from the originals.
Nope.
Put the 180 and debossed on the back heel. You got
Yes,
the gigantic air bubble.
Yup.
You got that classic 80s, electric orange, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
you know
I like that.
with the cobalt blue in there, and then you got the same felt on the blue that you have inside of the sneaker that you have that goes all around.
What is that check though? What is that material, son?
It's kind of like a I don't know what that is.
Like a nubuck, maybe?
I thought it was a nubuck, but then when
it's a little different, right?
Yeah, it's a little different. It's tough though. Yeah.
They did a good job with these retros.
It was a good idea to bring these back out.
As soon as they announced them months ago, I was like, I am all over these, yo.
Yeah.
As soon as they come out. And I was not all over them as soon as they came out. I got them aftermarket. I got them off the aftermarket.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Tough though, son. The summer is ready for these. You see the laces already ready.
They ready to go.
You know.
They're ready to go.
They're ready to go, son.
They're ready. These are tough, man. Mm-hmm. These are tough.
Yeah, I'm gonna step out in these.
You can't beat that.
Nope.
You can't beat that. You can't. You can't. These were designed for a plain white T-shirt.
Oh gosh, all day.
That's it.
All day.
That's it.
All day. Taj made me so happy. Now of visiting him for his graduation and all that.
Yeah. Shout out to T Gutter for the graduation situation,
indeed,
man.
Indeed. Shout out to Taj. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about how he travels to, I don't know if it was a place downtown Brooklyn or maybe in Manhattan, just for his white T-shirts. Just was
when you got a spot, you got to go with that spot.
You got to go with that spot.
You got to go with that spot.
I was like, well, is it like a bulk situation? You're like, nah, just go grab a bunch of them. He's like, the quality is just.
That's just it. He didn't want to put you on?
No, I don't need that. I'm out of that. My white T-shirts come from like Banana Republic and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's me. I'm Banana
and I got some of my own brands that the heavier joints. Anyway, I digress.
Yeah.
These joints are tough, B. They tough, man. Just clean joints. And
that off-white over the white, the white satin situation. It's just, you know what I mean? Right? It's just such a good situation. Wait a second. I just noticed that the air on the back is stitched in.
It sure
That's
is.
nice.
Nice little touch.
That's nice. That
that's
thin line
stitch right there.
is nice.
Yep.
Nice touch. Very nice touch. You got the 180 on the tongue.
Yep. Yeah. Good stuff, man. Good stuff right there, son.
Yeah, man.
I'm happy.
Those are solid joints, man. You can't. I mean,
just got two
nothing left to say.
Just got 2 big boxes of sneaker boxes that came in today.
Oh yeah.
So these puppies have a home.
They got somewhere to.
And I got the blue joints.
They got somewhere to reside.
Right.
Oh, you got the blue joints?
Yeah, I got some of the blue joints, whatever. I didn't even realize I was just sitting here now. I was like perfectly matched.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's it, baby. That's it. Now the public can get slaughtered, as Joe would say.
It's time. It is time.
It's time, man. Gin is good.
The gin is fantastic.
I see how I tore mine out faster than you did yours.
Yeah, no.
It's all good, man. It's all good. It's a gin right there.
Yeah.
Treat it with respect.
Yeah, man.
That's it. Good to go.
That's some good money, man.
We out.
Proud to keep talking about whiskey and kicks.